After you've completed the basic configuration as shown in the previous video, express Quick Start 1. Follow the steps in this video to continue setting up your data master file, including stock details, supplier details, and customer details. Go to the Stock menu and pick Menu #2, Stock File. This page allows you to add inventory information such as stock code and description in both Thai and English. The category for this stock code will be determined in the Group section. In the Account Set section, enter an account number from your accounting chart. This information will be used when the software records in the accounting journal for this stock code. You can specify the unit of measurement for this stock code as small, big, purchase, or sales. When you purchase this stock code, the software will use the purchase unit. When you sell it, the program will use the sales units code. You may notice the ratio to small unit field that appears behind each unit of measurement. This will compare each unit to a small unit. For example, if you describe the small unit as a piece and the specific sales unit as a dozen, after you've defined the unit of sales to a dozen, you must specify the ratio to small unit as 12. That is, if you sell 1 dozen of this product, the software will reduce the inventory by 12 pieces. However, if you set the purchase unit to the same as the small unit, you must specify the ratio to small unit as 1. The program's inventory system will store inventory in small units. On the right side of this screen, you may set the default selling price for each client category. For example, selling price 1 for general customers, selling price 2 for dealers, and selling price 3 for the company's business partners. The VAT type column allows you to specify whether the product's sales price is exempt from VAT tax, or if the product is sold with tax computed. The application will use the selling price and VAT type that you choose on this screen by default when you enter purchase or sell product data, but you can change them when you input data again. Go to Purchase, menu number 6 and select Supplier File. On this page, you can enter information about the suppliers from whom you purchase products. In Supplier Code, you can enter both letters and numbers. If you submit data in Thai, you can provide pre-name as partnership or company, but if your supplier's name is in English, leave this area blank. Then enter the address, zip code, and phone number. The most significant field is Taxid. You must provide the supplier's tax identification number. And under Branch, if this supplier just has one branch or is a holding company, set it to 0. In the Account Number section, you can select an account number from your account chart that will be recorded in the journal when you make a purchase from this supplier. Some statistics on this screen, such as last purchase date or balance, are automatically calculated by the application and cannot be changed. That's all the basic settings for this screen. Go to the Sales menu and pick submenu number 6, Customer File. The settings on this page will be similar to those on Supplier File. You can assign a customer code to each customer along with additional information such as address, zip code, phone number, contact name, and so on. In the Account Number section, enter the account number that you want to record in the journal when you sell something to this customer. In the Price box, you can select the default selling price for this client based on the selling price you previously specified in Stock, menu number 2, Stock File. For example, if you issue a sale invoice to this customer and set the selling price on this screen to Price 1, the software will automatically bring the selling price from the product that you sell, and you can adjust it whenever you enter sales data on the sales screen. Some data on this screen, such as last invoice date or balance, are automatically calculated by the application and cannot be changed. After you've set up the master file, you may now enter daily transactions such as purchasing stock, selling products, making payments, or collecting debts. To submit purchase data, go to the Purchase option and select either cash or credit. In this example, I'll show you how to input credit purchase data, so navigate to Credit Purchase, click the Add button and then enter the required information, such as document number, document date, and supplier code, which you can select from the supplier file you already saved. In the Price Type column, you can decide whether the price of your order includes or excludes VAT tax. The application will compute data in the last area of this screen at the bottom. but you can enter the bill's discount or advance deposit that you pay to the supplier and deduct it from the overall bill amount. Similar to supplier codes, you can select a stock code from the record that you added to Express prior to this step. Specify the purchase quantity, unit pricing, or the discount, which can be either a sum or a percentage. When you enter or pass the last column, the amount field, the computer will save that item and wait for you to enter another item that you want to purchase. If you just wish to buy one item, click the Cancel button on the toolbar, or press the Escape key to exit input mode, and save the data. After you finish entering purchase data, the application will immediately transmit it to another module, such as an accounting journal, which you may access by clicking Open Journal Entry on the toolbar. And for the inventory or account payable systems, you can see from the corresponding report that this supplier's account payable is increasing, as is the inventory for this stock code. You can also print the purchase document by clicking the print icon in the toolbar and viewing the results on screen or printing to your printer. The procedure for inputting purchase stock that we have already learned will be identical to inputting sales data, which you can access by going to the Sales menu and selecting Cash Sale or Credit Sale. However, for this case, we will choose Credit Sale. You may see some data sections on this credit sale screen, such as salesman or territory. These fields will be used by the program to categorize sales reports. As a result, you can determine the total amount sold per salesperson or region. When the debt is due, whether you are the debtor or the creditor, you can make a payment or initiate a debt collection through the Express application. In this example, I'll show you how to enter debt collection information into the Express program. Go to the Finance menu and pick Submenu 1 to receive. Then Submenu 5, Receipt. Click the Add button to enter data. In Receipt Number, you can have the program executed automatically or manually enter it. Choose the date you want to receive debt payment and the customer code that will be used to pay it. Then a pop-up will appear, prompting you to select the sales bill you want to collect. When you click on that invoice, the application will ask you how much this customer paid you. By default, it will display the total amount of the bill you select, but you can specify a specific number if this customer only pays a portion of the bill's total. You can also choose multiple sales bills to collect. After making your selections, click the Proceed button or hit the function key, F5. Then you must select the form of receipt, such as cash, check, or bank transfer. If you received cash, double-click on cash and enter the amount you received. However, if you want to receive via bank transfer or check, press function key, F7, or double-click on the bottom table, below the word, Other Receive, and the program will prompt you to select the form of receive that you want. Following that, you must enter all of the required information to finish the data entry process. And, like with the other input data screens in the Express application, when you save data, the program sends all of the data to the appropriate module. For example, when you collect debt, the application will record a journal entry in the accounting journal while also decreasing this customer's debt. You can see the result or movement of this client by going to the Report menu and selecting the Accounts Receivable report. This component of the report contains various reports that show the movement of this customer.